This is the Ryder and Lisa podcast.
Bad burgers. Well, not here, but an outbreak with E. coli has been tied to burgers that have made at least 49 people in 10 different states sick, including one person who died.
No way.
The focus? Slivered onions as a potential source of the infections.
I saw that the quarter pounder they stopped serving in some states.
Oh, wow,
because
really?
It comes with onions. I think the Big Mac does as well. I know that this was originally just a McDonald's issue, but now
Taco Bell and Burger King as well.
Okay.
So it's linked to a California farm, and a bunch of other chains are now axing the onions from their menu because of it.
So you should be good.
No.
Yeah, you eat your burgers like a 4-year-old. Just ketchup and cheese.
I like mustard. I like a little stirred in my life. But I know you're right. I do take the onions out, except for a McDonald's cheeseburger.
So you will eat onions on a McDonald's burger?
Yeah, I think there's something about the onion being chopped up into tiny tinies that I can get on board with. I don't think a burger would taste the same without the tiny tinies.
Why are you saying tiny twice?
Well, they're just the little, how they chop them.
Yeah.
Tiny tinies.
That's what you call them?
That's what everybody calls them.
Nobody else calls them that. Tiny tinies?
Check the text line.
Yeah, I will.
It's crashed because so many people are texting in.
As much as this doesn't make sense to me, because if I was to make you a burger, I can make you tiny tinies. That's just
it's not the
chopping
same.
an onion.
At home tiny tinies are not the same as McDonald's tiny tinies.
As much as this doesn't make sense, I will say it feels like the onions at Subway are different. They hit different than other onions.
I don't eat those.
They're the best.
I also don't eat onions from a hot dog stand.
Okay,
Oof.
You have rules, huh?
Well, they're a little too chunky for me.
Researchers have come up with a simple test to see if someone has what it takes to succeed. I think this is mainly for in a work atmosphere. So the study found that believing in one's skills, seeing learning as a goal, and enjoying new challenges are the signs that someone has a growth mindset. And a growth mindset is the number one thing in people that have found success in what they do. So I really like the enjoying new challenges and seeing learning as a goal. It makes sense, right?
It does make sense.
Think of the amount of things, especially with technology, that in a lot of jobs, constantly changing. If you don't see that as an opportunity, and instead you're like, oh, now we have to learn how to do this. I already learned how to do that.
Right. You got to pivot with the way the world is pivoting.
Be ready to roll. Ready to learn.
Take it on.
Ready to dominate.
Be the one at the office that's like, let's do this.
When it comes to a growth mindset, men score higher than women.
Well, that part's made up.
No. Can you imagine what a prick I would have to be to make that up? Time for another round of Nobody Asked for This remix.
This better be good. Because I will say yesterday's impressed me, and I was surprised by that.
Today's is even better, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. Alice Cooper's Feed My Frankenstein with Uptown Funk.
What?
Crank it up.
Frankenstein. Well, I ain't evil. I'm just good looking. Started a fire. And baby, start cooking. I'm a hungry man. I don't want pizza. I'll blow down your house. And then I'm gonna eat ya. Bring you to a simmer. Right on time. Run my greasy fingers up your greasy spine.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's over.
How good is that?
That was great. Stevie Nicks was recently interviewed, and I don't know. There's something about a Stevie Nicks interview. I could listen to it all day.
You know it's going to be raw and honest. Mm-hmm. She's never really held back.
She opens up about a conversation she had with Katy Perry. She said, 10 years ago, Katy Perry was talking to me about internet armies. and all of the girl singers and how cruel and rancid they were. I said, well, I wouldn't know because I'm not on the internet. Katy Perry then asks her, like, well, then who are your rivals? Stevie Nicks says this. I just looked at her. It was my steely look. And I said, Katy, I don't have rivals. I have friends. All the other women singers I know are my friends. Nobody's competing. Get off the internet and you won't have rivals either. If Stevie Nicks said that to me, I would never show my face ever again.
Yeah, I would delete the internet forever. Did you hear that Katy Perry was asked to rank 3 different lovers? Her husband, Orlando Bloom, John Mayer, and Diplo, and she put Mayer first.
No, she didn't.
Somebody in the comments section of the internet that she probably isn't reading because of Stevie Nicks' advice, but wrote, does Katy Perry know she doesn't have to say everything?
That's also really good advice.
Yeah. We got asked if we could take Grant and Jimmy in a fist fight to do the morning show next door to us. If it ever came to that, do you think we could take them in a fight? Now, here's the thing. I think we'd have to make quick work of Jimmy as a team.
Yeah.
And then go after Grant as a unit.
Well, he lives on a farm now.
Yeah. He's like churning butter last night in an Instagram video.
He was churning butter while watching The Sopranos. That's the most hardcore thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, he'd beat us.
He'd beat us in a fight. So we're asking you other well-known names in the community if we could take them in a fist fight. Okay.
Lauren Kyle, Connor McDavid's wife.
Oh, easy.
That's you,
yeah.
1v1.
Yeah, easy. Done.
You think you could take her in a fight?
100%.
She's got a gym in her house.
Oh, yeah, true. And I've also seen her play pickleball.
She's really good.
Oh, yeah, I'm not that fast on my feet. She's got better knees than me.
Staying with the Oilers, in-game host, Chelsea Bird.
Yeah, I could take her. So solely because she's tired. I know this. She's got 2 kids.
Couple jobs.
Yeah, her husband works like really long hours.
Yeah.
And then yes,
she's also
multiple jobs.
She's also often wearing a pantsuit, and I feel like you wouldn't get a lot of movement in pantsuits. So you in your sweatpants and hoodie,
leggings.
Yeah, you just got more.
My everyday attire.
You got more room to hurt.
Although she was on Big Brother. And she was sassy.
Competitive.
She's very competitive. So in the end, I might lose.
Next up, Chris Sheets. I don't think I could take. He's got the farm guy tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
he looks like he shoveled things, and those come with really strong forearms. But I think I could take him now. If both of us in our prime, he wins.
He would win, but if he didn't see you coming right now.
How wouldn't you see me coming?
I don't know.
I'm a big guy.
No, I know. Like if you got him from behind. Like you put him in a half Nelson or something. Yeah, he'd be out.
This is starting to sound like a bit of a fantasy of yours.
You and Chris Sheets fighting. You think that's my fantasy?
Me sneaking up behind him. Premier Danielle Smith. Just got that text. Lisa. UV Danielle Smith.
Danielle
one-on-one.
Smith would she would put me in the hospital. She's tough as nails.
She'd put you in the hospital. There'd be nobody working there.
And now, here's another terrifying episode of Terror Tales.
Eric hit us up, said this was during a pretty bad cold stretch a couple years ago. I was staying up in our family's cabin up north, which is super secluded. Snow had been falling all day. It was very windy and probably minus 35. I was there by myself, and at around midnight, just as I was settling into bed, I heard a faint knock on the door. At first, I thought it was the wind, but then it came again. So I got up, wrapped myself in a blanket, thinking somebody might need help. I looked out the window, and there, barely visible through the snow, it looked like there was a figure standing at the edge of the deck. They were shivering, their head was down, they were dressed in thin clothing, not something you'd survive a night in. So I opened the door slightly to ask if they were okay, still a bit scared. I heard a whisper, "It's so cold, let me in." A chill kind of ran down my spine and I didn't know what to do. I shut the door for a minute, but then realized I actually might save this person's life by helping. So I went back, opened the door, as I had decided to let them in. Nothing. No foot tracks in the snow.
No, I was just going to ask, were there footsteps?
No sign that anybody had been there in quite some time. I still don't know what I saw.
NyQuil. No name brand. Been there.
Oh, you think he was just tripping out? Okay.
5 simple words, $1,000. It's Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay. Brought to you by Out of Bounds Restaurant.
There we go.
That's way better. We have Cheryl on the phone, been listening for a while now. First time getting through. Hasn't actually tried to get through in a while. So this is a great reminder to those of you listening. If you're like, there's no way I'll ever get through. Well, you might be Cheryl one day. How are you feeling on a Friday?
Oh, no, I'm feeling pretty good.
All right.
Thanks. Okay.
$1,000 up for grabs.
Yep. Who's your teammate?
Lisa's going out the room.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Good luck.
I'm going to start the timer after I give you the first word.
Okay.
Are you ready to rip?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. The first word is bedroom.
Oh, God. Walls.
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice.
Worry.
Worrywart.
Horse.
Horsetail.
And candle.
Candlelit. Or light. Candlelight, I guess.
Light. And what did you say for horse, sorry?
Tail.
All right, let's give away some cash.
You give it away.
All right, Cheryl.
Not too sure about that first one.
Ooh, I'm excited. But you never know, right? Save it for last, maybe.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Lisa, what is the first word that comes to mind when I say worry?
Worry is so hard. Hold on. I can't fail on the first word. Worry. Wart.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Hey.
I wanted to say some, but I was like, that's one word. Like worrisome?
Oh, got it.
And I was like, there's no way she said that. That was a hard start. Okay, $25. Let's get to 50. Come on.
Ooh.
Candle.
Light.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Hot dang.
That's so exciting. This is so exciting. See what I mean? Like, what if that word that you're like a little hesitant
True.
about? We could be on the same wavelength this morning, Cheryl. Let's keep going.
horse.
Okay.
Ride. No!
She went with tail.
Kate?
Vanilla.
Pudding.
No, she went with ice.
Oh, that's
Vanilla
hilarious.
ice. Yeah, I like that
I
answer.
love that answer.
Bedroom.
Bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep?
No, she went with walls.
Oh my gosh.
Cheryl, you got $50 to
Yeah.
enjoy this weekend.
Nice work.
It sounds like there's a new pilot program. 7 different communities are going to test it out in Alberta, where you can drive your golf cart legally on the roadways.
Is this more of like rural areas or?
It seems like it's smaller towns. Yeah,
Okay.
like none of the big cities are involved in this. It's kind of a thing in any lake town that you go to, right? If you've been to the lake, you see people loading up their golf carts with what they're taking down to the beach and things like that. That's pretty common.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, but just in some towns that don't necessarily have a lake, for people to, head down to the neighbors, jump on the golf cart instead of starting your vehicle. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, go for brunch.
Yeah, I'd take a golf cart to go for brunch.
Is it, I guess it's a pilot project, right? So we've got to make sure everyone's safe. Like there's no seat belts.
Yeah, I know, but they go 15 kilometers an hour?
True.
Like you can get going faster on most pedal bikes, I think, than you would on a golf cart. So how dangerous is it? A lot more dangerous in a vehicle, you would think.
How much does it cost to get one? Like if you were to buy a new golf cart or a used one,
I mean,
who knows?
a brand new one, I would say roughly $10,000 to $12,000 would be my guess.
Whoa. Okay.
And I think you could probably get into a used one for about $80 if it's in real rough shape. One of those old Harley Davidson ones with just one tire on the front.
The Flintstone style, you got to like use your own feet on the pavement.
I'm sure that you will still have to follow a lot of the rules of the road, including like not driving when intoxicated.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize you could get a DUI on a golf cart. Growing up, we all always had this huge ball tournament in my hometown, or just at like the lake outside my hometown. Everybody would just load up their golf carts to go, take your ball team to the game, and you drive to your campsite after. There was golf carts everywhere. And so I assumed it was good to go. I had mine like a cooler, absolutely loaded up. I'm driving with a buddy, and he goes, you're not allowed to have like open alcohol on a golf cart. I'm like, what? Have you ever been to a golf course before? You can order drinks and have them on your golf cart.
Definitely some blurred lines there.
Right. And so as he's telling me that, I look up and there's a cop that's like walking towards us in front of us and is telling me to stop. And I'm like, oh God, I'm going to get a ticket here for sure. Like my cooler was packed. And I was like, or he's going to make me dump all my booze. So
What'd you do?
I ran.
On your feet?
No. I took off with the golf cart.
No, you
I didn't stop. He was on a bike. Like, that's what he had there.
Okay.
And started chasing me.
No,
I got in a low-speed chase. Serious. So I went on the
low-speed chase.
The golf cart I had, my dad had taken the governor off, so it went really fast. So I could go faster than the bike, or at least, like, close. So I went onto the golf course, because I knew the course well. I knew some hiding
You're
spots.
like, now I'm good. I'm on a golf course. We're allowed to, there's a liquor license here.
Anyway, I got away from him.
No way.
And then I went and parked the cart and just walked the rest of the weekend.
And that's the most hardcore thing you've ever done in your life.
Yeah, low-speed chase with a golf cart.
You win, miss the match, and you're out. Good luck.
All right, my friend, you ready to do this?
Oh, gosh, I am. And I know there's a match there, but that's not the one I'm after. I'm after a $500 gift card, man. I wonder if it's number 46.
46 is a Stanley Splash Hydration Hero. So it's like a Stanley mug and a bunch of awesome stuff to put in it from Sweet Convenience. That's number 46. What are you going with second?
Let me hold on a sec here. Did that make sense?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good stuff. Oh, geez, number 5 I'm going to try.
Woo!
Stanley Splash Hydration Hero!
You won!
That's good.
Congratulations, my friend.
Right on. That sounds awesome.
All right, so we have a winner already, and we've got more winners yet to have won.
Okay, so what's the game plan, Ryder? What do you want to do for Matchmaker? For everyone that's been following along, paying attention, working so hard to match things up.
Okay, there's one that I really want to give away today.
Okay.
It's Shop Till You Drop. Hello Pretty Market, $500 gift card.
That's the one Steve was talking about. He tried to win that, but no, he was pretty happy with his winning.
So number 36 is one of the doors. We've already discovered that. So I want anybody to text in. Anybody that wants to, 780-784-7107. You get one guess.
With a different number.
With a different number. And whoever gets it right first is going to pick up the $500 gift card. And then back to the drawing board. We might even play again this morning.
Okay. Okay.
It's Play 107 with Ryder and Lisa. We are unloading some of the awesome prizes that we have for Matchmaker. We're going to be playing again after 9 o'clock. But we got Jennifer on the phone who texted us number 16. We needed that number. She was the first one to do it, which is pretty good news for her. You texted 16, right, Jen?
I did.
You've won a $500 shopping spree at Hello Pretty Market.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
Congratulations.
Wow, I'm like shocked right now. Thank you so much.
It is time for a bonus round of Matchmaker, and then we're going to open up the text line and hook somebody else up with a really big prize. But let's hope to give one away right now.
We got Monica on the phone. Give us your first number, Monica. What do you want to guess for Matchmaker?
Let's do 11.
New Year's Eve party. That's 4 tickets to Cattail Crossing's New Year's Eve dinner event, which we've heard very good things about.
Absolutely. Good food, a nice dance floor. We got everything for you. So hopefully we can get a match. You've guessed 11 New Year's party at Cattail Crossing. Give us a second number, Monica.
I believe the other one has been revealed,
It's been revealed
at some point. Yeah. Have you been playing along, Monica?
Yes. So hang on, I got to find 22.
22 is right. Congratulations. You're going to Cattail Crossing for New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year to you and you.
Same to you. Thank you for the call, Monica, and congratulations. Okay, this is going to wrap up Matchmaker. We have one more prize to give away, and it's an awesome one. We're looking at Pamper Pack, Hello Pretty gift basket valued at $200.
Mm-hmm. Has this been revealed in the past?
I'm going to reveal the first number.
Okay, and then everyone else has to just text in what you think the other number is, and the first person to guess correctly is picking this up.
So number 24 is the one I'm revealing.
Okay.
So what is the other number between 1 and 50? Text in just one number to 780-784-7107. If you're right and you're the first to get it, you win. Congratulations going out to Dominic, the last winner for Matchmaker. That's a wrap on that contest. We still have some of the prizes that we haven't given away, but they're going to be rolled into our next big contest. So if you like winning things, you've found the right station. We're going to be giving away lots of stuff. Little earlier this morning, we were talking about what local celebrities we think we could take in a fight, who would beat us up in a fight if it came to that.
Yeah, the video is up. If you haven't seen it yet, you missed that break.
Got pretty intense. Yeah.
It got intense.
We were talking about the morning show next door to us here on Cruise FM, Grant and Jimmy.
Yeah, that's also in the video. Follow along just by searching Play 107 YEG on social media.
So Grant's like a full-sized human. James is just a little person, right?
Yeah.
So they came up and we said if we got through James, then the two of us might have a chance against Grant, but probably not. They join us on the show right now. They're calling. What's up, Grant?
Jimmy saw the video of you guys saying that you could beat him up in a fight, and now he won't stop talking about all the martial arts he's going to do on you guys, so I just thought we needed to call you and clear the air here.
Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man?
Hey, have you ever seen the movie with Tom Cruise, Jack Reacher? There was that one fight scene where he just beat the leader up and then made everybody else run away. I do exactly that to you. I would beat you down, and then Lisa would run scared, just so you know.
Jimmy, I don't want to get into this with you. I refuse to trash talk you because as a little person, I know you always look up to me.
Oh.
Honestly, though, if you keep chirping, I'm going to put you in a suitcase and mail you to another country.
Good luck.
We'll see you in the parking lot after the show.
Yeah, see you in the finals.
See you at the monkey bars. Big weekend for adults. Partying for Halloween. I think most adults are getting their party in this weekend, and then it's, the kids' week next week. That's kind of how it works when the Halloween's on a Thursday. We're hosting a big party.
Yep.
Can please support me here and text the show and tell Lisa that it's not okay to just go as a cat?
Ryder, that's only if my costume doesn't show up in the mail today. Like, I'm cutting it close with this package that's supposed to arrive today, but if you get things delivered, sometimes they don't arrive on time.
The host of the party can't just be a cat unless you're, going all out.
Yeah, I'm going as, a cat from the musical, like the big furry outfit, and I'm going to be singing Memory all night. Memory! That'll be me.
Okay, you do have, a big furry costume that you wear?
No, I was kidding. It'll just be whiskers drawn on.
I would leave a party. If I came to a house party and the host for Halloween just had whiskers painted on, I'd be like, oh, I went too hard. I'm embarrassed and I'm leaving.
The Ryder and Lisa Podcast. Play 107.